ball, D-Wade.
Well, Miami winning the early season matchup in Utah this year, but that was a game the Jazz were without Carlos Boozer and Andre Kirilenko. Old names, but they are Utah starters. Boone missing the three. Boozer outlets quickly. One of the best point guards in pro basketball, the fourth-year man, Deron Williams.
Yeah, one of D-Wade's teammates for the gold medal last summer.
So was Carlos Boozer.
If the guy bites on the fake by Wade, he can draw the foul, or he can give it up and go. So the give and go, which the Celtics used for many years to win championships. Yeah, Deron Williams in his fourth year in the NBA, so he's got the savvy, the experience also from that Olympic team to go with all the ability and the
8 shots. Coach, year after year, they run the same stuff, and it always works.
Yeah, the great execution. Jerry Sloan's an old school kind of coach. He's got a lot of distance. Didn't take him long for both streaks, did it?
Matter of fact, Wade has 4 games in a row with 4 steals in 3 straight. But
now you got Udonis playing center now, and Luther Head's the point guard.
That's Luther Head's 15th triple of the year, and another quick score for the Jazz, Deron Williams.
See, by a guy, first game for a team, wants to impress, tries to do too much. Luther Head's playing within himself, not trying to do too much and doing a good job.
Basket counts for Deron Williams, the 14. And Deron Williams, he's missed 14 games this year, including the first 13 when he's all-time scoring leader. Be great if it happens here at home today. Well, nice looking shot there. Kyle Korver. Korver comes down with Wade's missed shot. Here comes Deron Williams. Williams picked up by Chalmers. A collision and a score. So Deron Williams has 11 points and 6 assists. Brewer topside to Williams. Minute 38 to go, second quarter. Williams using the Boozer screen. That opens up Korver for 3. Well, Kyle Korver, he might have a 4-game losing streak near the end of January. So losing their last game in Atlanta, not a good thing for Miami. Kyle Korver had pitching back to Ronnie Brewer. It's Brewer, Williams, Okor, C.J. Miles, and Carlos Boozer for the Jazz. That's a good field goal for Deron Williams. He now has 13 points. Only their second lead of the day. The first game at 2-0. Right now it's 59-57, and a lead that didn't last very long. Jermaine O'Neal with 14 Miami points. The Heat are ahead by 2. Carlos Boozer knocks it down. 10 points.
Decided that Dwayne is playing at the same level as LeBron and Kobe.
You know what? We could be here all day talking about my opinions about the MVP voting, because I felt like
voting for an MVP or a Defensive Player of the Year, even a Rookie of the Year. Kyle Korver knocked it away from Moon. And this is Deron Williams with Brewer to his left. He finds him, and Brewer puts it home. How about Deron Williams waiting till the perfect instant?
To 5. That's why he'd have this 4-point lead.
By the way, the last guy to have 4 straight triple-doubles, a guy named Michael Jordan. Kyle Korver knocks that in. Korver has 16 points in this game. His 32nd game this year with at least 30 points.
Almost half the Heat's games.
Oh, how about that? That is vintage Utah basketball. Give and go. Their biggest edge, 55% shooting. And it comes more from great execution than great perimeter shooting. But Kyle Korver gives them both. Korver is over 50%.
And how about Korver? 41% three-point shooter, really stretches the defense. Buries the 3, puts Utah up 6.
He's been much, much better today.
Yeah, that was the end of the road trip, wasn't it, for the Heat when they won that last game? Wound up 3.
Averaging right around what he was last year, just under 19 points per game. 6.
Yeah, you always have a chance with ball, but obviously they've got to get some stops, the Heat does.
Williams setting up Millsap for another score. Deron Williams does it all for his team. That's when they played in New Orleans.
It does, doesn't it? Utah Jazz.
In the NBA, and the longest since LeBron James went 49 straight games from the
3 timeouts in this overtime, 2 fulls and a 20.
Jazz shot 52% through 4 quarters. Miami 45%. There's Okor getting a 3.
Oh, it's important.
Andre Kirilenko's already fouled out. Here's Deron Williams, the jumper. He knots the game. Deron Williams. Jermaine O'Neal tried to swipe it out, but here comes Deron Williams, accelerating and finishing. What a play. End-to-end for Deron Williams, the Jazz coaches.
And they choose again, Jerry Sloan does, not to take a timeout.
Brewer on the drive. Williams puts it up for the tie. He did it with 3.4 left in double overtime.
To get it at half court. Watch this again. This is not a good play by the Heat players. You know you got to get a timeout here, so you get it at half court. You're going to see Williams score. Now, Spoelstra at the other end is calling timeout with the... But he'll take the game, the stats, whatever it is, he'll take the win, man. That's all he's about.
Well, the Heat have done it. The Heat have done it. They've won.